Listen up right now. The next 48 hours could change everything. A rare danger zone just opened that directly impacts your personal safety. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, these specific hours carry threats almost no one can see coming. I'm telling you this because the warning signs are flashing red. This isn't some regular daily caution. This is an urgent alert window that explains those weird feelings you've been having lately. This message found you because you needed to hear it before these 48 hours fully take hold. Most people won't get any warning until they're already caught in the trouble. This alert reached you just in time, before these forces hit maximum strength. Your recent life experiences prepared you to spot this warning when others will miss it completely. These 48 hours explain why you've felt that strange heaviness lately. Those sudden mood drops without reason. The weird tension in places that usually feel fine. The nights when you keep waking up for no reason. All these were early warnings your body sensed before your mind understood. Your inner alarm system kicked on the minute these disturbances started forming. Now they've grown strong enough to create a 2-day window where staying protected matters more than usual. Unlike normal days, right now the barriers between helpful and harmful energies have temporarily weakened. Influences that normally can't touch your daily life are flowing through, bringing both hidden problems and rare chances. This protection window won't stay open long. You're getting this message at exactly the right moment to prepare before things intensify. Any earlier would have just made you worry needlessly. Any later would have left you exposed to forces already affecting you. You feel this warning deep down, don't you? That mix of concern and heightened alertness telling you something's different about right now. Hey, hit that like button right this second to lock in your protection shield. When you do this, you create an energy barrier that guards you throughout these dangerous 48 hours. Can you feel them? Protection guardians are gathering around you now, waiting for you to acknowledge them. They've been tracking these growing dangers, knowing this window would open, standing ready to help anyone smart enough to recognize the warning signs. Drop a comment saying shield activated to strengthen your defenses against threats most people around you won't even notice until the damage is already happening. The moment you type those words, protective energy starts flowing into your personal space. This is the strongest defense available during this rare cosmic window. Your safety depends on having this shield in place. But don't wait, this protection chance only remains available for a short time before the peak danger hits. The warning bells started ringing recently. Have you noticed them? They've been quiet at first, soft nudges alerting you about these approaching 48 hours. Remember those times when your energy suddenly tanked for no reason? The weird tech glitches happening more often lately? Those strange dreams waking you up with a feeling of warning? None of that happened by chance, those were early alarm signals about this dangerous period. Comment warning received if you've noticed these signs. These crucial 48 hours look and feel different from regular days. Every strange incident connects back to this protective message. The evidence patterns are showing up clearly now. Maybe you've noticed people arguing more around you lately. Perhaps objects in your home seem to move or disappear on their own. You might be experiencing emotional ups and downs that make no sense given what's happening in your life. Your surroundings have been trying to warn you too. Pets acting strangely around your home. Weather shifting in unusual patterns. Phones, computers and appliances acting up without explanation. These aren't just random events, they're your environment reacting to the approaching energy disruption. The deeper signals reveal themselves now. Those moments when you felt watched but saw nobody there? When something felt off but you couldn't say why? When you suddenly changed your normal plans without knowing the reason? That wasn't your imagination working overtime, it was your inner protection system sending you alerts. The warning system works through your heightened awareness. It sends messages from the part of you that senses energy shifts before they fully hit your physical world. Let me tell you why these exact 48 hours matter so much. Right now, rare cosmic events are creating temporary holes in your normal energy boundaries. Your personal protection field becomes unusually vulnerable during this specific time window. Certain star alignments are creating defense gaps that normally stay sealed automatically. Pay close attention when you suddenly feel exposed or anxious for no reason, those are the peak danger moments. Comment timing understood to show you grasp why these particular hours require special attention. Universal cycles create specific vulnerability windows where your automatic shields don't work properly, forcing you to protect yourself consciously. The timing factors are lining up now in a rare pattern. Special planetary positions have opened specific energy gateways. Solar flares have temporarily altered Earth's protective field. Cosmic radiation patterns have moved beyond their normal limits. History shows us these patterns. These danger windows have appeared throughout human existence. Ancient people recognized and defended against them through special practices mostly forgotten in today's world. Understanding these vulnerability cycles reveals clear patterns. Times when outside influences can easily affect your thinking. When your emotions swing wildly without real triggers. When your physical energy suddenly crashes. None of this follows random timing, it matches precise cosmic patterns you can now navigate with awareness. Your energy field follows predictable cycles of strength and weakness. These openings happen periodically throughout your life, but your awareness now gives you special protection tools during this particular 48-hour danger zone. Here's what's truly at stake during these 48 hours. Specific parts of your life face unusual danger right now, important areas needing immediate protection from strange influences. The primary risk areas are becoming clear. Your decision-making might become unusually open to outside manipulation. Your emotional balance could face stronger challenges from disruptive forces. Your physical energy systems might encounter draining influences that steal your vital strength. Comment protecting what matters to acknowledge which life aspects need strongest defense. Certain relationships may hit unexpected rough patches from externally triggered misunderstandings. Financial choices could shift toward unusual risk-taking. Your health might experience temporary weak spots through specific pathways. Your specific protection needs are showing themselves now. You didn't randomly encounter this warning message. Your personal vulnerabilities line up perfectly with the particular energy disruptions active during these 48 hours. As you recognize these vulnerable areas, your natural defenses grow stronger. Understanding exactly where you need protection helps you apply precise shielding in the most important places. Look carefully at how others around you might be affected too. These challenging windows often create unusual conflicts between normally peaceful people. Your awareness helps prevent unnecessary damage to important relationships. Core energy protection activates when you pay attention. Areas you thought were always secure might temporarily need extra care. This warning reaches you at the perfect moment for setting up effective protective measures. Different vulnerable areas respond uniquely to these energies. Good protection works like a smart filter, allowing positive influences while blocking harmful ones. Let's look behind the curtain at what's really happening. Forces are operating during these 48 hours that most people never see or understand. A complex pattern of energy influences surrounds you, far more intricate than ordinary awareness can detect. These invisible factors explain so much. Those unexplained feelings of being tired for no reason. That sense of your thoughts turning unusually negative or stuck on repeat. The difficulty staying emotionally balanced. All these experiences show contact with normally invisible energy currents flowing stronger now. Comment seeing the unseen to acknowledge these hidden influences. Beyond your physical reality, specific energy patterns are activating during this window that connect with and strengthen certain thought forms. This explains why negative thinking spreads so easily during these 48 hours. The operation methods of these forces are revealing themselves. You might notice increased mental static when trying to focus clearly. Perhaps emotional triggers seem extra sensitive lately. Maybe your normal intuition faces unusual interference. These effects show specific disruptive frequencies currently active. Protection matters more during this period because some energy patterns carry disruptive vibrations that affect subtle parts of your awareness. Others contain information packets that trigger specific emotional or mental responses. Many influence sleep patterns to reduce your natural overnight energy renewal. These forces interact differently with your personal energy field. Areas where your energy naturally flows openly need careful watching now. Boundaries that normally maintain themselves require conscious reinforcement during these 48 hours. Good news, you already have built-in defense systems. Despite temporary weaknesses, you possess natural protective abilities specifically designed to counter these periodic energy shifts. Your internal shielding capacities are activating now. You can focus your intention to strengthen your energy boundary. Emotional centering stabilizes your frequency against disruption. Physical grounding practices safely release excess disruptive energy. Comment shields up to strengthen these natural defenses. Each person carries unique protective abilities based on their energy signature. Your specific gifts determine which protection methods work best for you personally. The activation methods are simple but powerful. Conscious breathing stabilizes disrupted energy fields. Visualization repairs boundary leaks. sound vibration harmonizes disrupted patterns. These natural techniques amplify your inherent protective abilities. Your focused intention directly strengthens your energy field integrity. Specific thoughts generate protective frequencies that neutralize intrusive influences. You're already using defensive responses unconsciously. Those sudden urges to avoid certain places, when specific people seem temporarily off-putting, when particular activities feel unusually unappealing. None of these are random preferences, they're natural protective guidance in action. Your energy system contains coded responses to specific threats that activate automatically when recognized. Your conscious awareness makes these responses significantly more effective during these critical 48 hours. You can recognize when your protection is working properly. You'll maintain clarity when others seem confused. You'll stay emotionally stable when others react dramatically. Your physical energy remains steady when similar people experience unusual fatigue. Let me share practical protection techniques that work especially well during these 48 hours. These methods create maximum safety with minimal effort when used correctly. Start with these primary protection practices. Create deliberate energy boundaries through visualization before entering public spaces. Clear your field regularly throughout the day using specific breathing patterns. Limit your exposure to people experiencing unusual negativity or conflict. Comment protection activated to strengthen these methods. Manage your environment carefully now. Reduce time around multiple electronic devices. Minimize exposure to news media during this window. Create a small protected space in your home using SALT boundaries, specific colors, or sound. These tools prove especially effective now. Drink water more frequently with specific protective intention to purify your system of accumulated disruptive frequencies. Take brief silence breaks throughout your day to prevent energy pattern entrainment. Move your body with conscious intention to disperse stagnant energy buildup. Watch your thoughts carefully during this time. Monitor for unusual negativity or repetitive worry loops. Immediately replace disruptive thought patterns when you notice them. Stay aware of thoughts that feel externally introduced rather than coming from within you. Completely avoid these things during the 48 hours. Arguments or confrontations can create lasting damage beyond normal conflict. Signing contracts or making major decisions risks influence from distorted perception. Beginning new relationships may attract connections based on temporary energy distortion rather than genuine compatibility. Apply your strongest protection during peak vulnerability hours, typically between 2:04 am and 2:04 pm during these specific 48 hours. Increase protective measures when feeling sudden unexplained mood shifts or energy drops. If you're finding this message after exposure began, don't worry. Specific healing methods can reverse negative effects already in progress. Watch for these influence indicators, emotional reactions much stronger than the situation warrants. Thought patterns that feel stuck in a loop without resolution. Physical symptoms appearing suddenly without clear cause. These often signal external energy already affecting your system. Comment starting recovery to begin clearing techniques. Practice energy circulation methods that identify and release foreign frequencies. Use visualization to repair boundary breaches. Apply sound frequencies that restore normal pattern resonance in affected areas. Follow these recovery priorities. First, address thought pattern disruption through conscious focus practices. Then restore emotional stability through heart-centered breathing. Finally, reinforce physical energy through specific movement or rest based on your individual needs. Try these pattern interruption methods. Change your physical location to immediately disrupt established influence connections. Alter your routine activities to prevent deepening of energetic grooves. Introduce unexpected positive elements to create pattern confusion in negative influences. Restore your natural vibration. Specific music frequencies help reorganize disrupted energy patterns. Nature immersion provides harmonic templates for natural reordering. Water interaction, now either drinking, bathing, or simply being near moving water, facilitates rapid cleansing of affected systems. Address the root cause, not just symptoms. Some energetic attachments require specific dissolution techniques. Other influences need conscious recognition before effective release. Many require simple but precise intention statements for complete clearing. You'll know healing is complete when you return to normal emotional responses. Your thoughts become clear without unusual effort. Your physical energy restores to pre-exposure levels. These signs confirm successful clearing of unwanted influences. Despite the challenges, hidden opportunities exist within this 48-hour window. While caution remains necessary, this time contains unique positive potential for those who know how to access it. Manifestation possibilities increase dramatically now. The same boundary thinning that creates vulnerability also allows faster materialization of clearly focused intentions. Thought forms travel more directly between dimensions during these windows, creating accelerated manifestation conditions. Comment: transforming challenge to opportunity to unlock this potential. These intense energies can be consciously redirected toward positive transformation. The pressure of these 48 hours creates perfect conditions for breaking old patterns that normally resist change. Specific opportunities are emerging now. You might experience unprecedented clarity about long-standing issues. Creative solutions to persistent problems could appear unexpectedly. Deeper insight into relationship dynamics often emerges when boundary thinning reveals normally hidden aspects. Your perception abilities can actually enhance during this time. Some cosmic alignments temporarily amplify intuitive abilities while requiring careful discernment. Energy sensitivities increase, allowing detection of subtle information normally below your awareness threshold. Connection to guidance strengthens when properly filtered and protected. Growth potential accelerates now. Challenges encountered during these 48 hours often contain precisely the resistance needed to develop specific spiritual muscles. Conscious navigation of these difficulties creates expansion opportunities beyond what normal conditions provide. Instead of just playing defense, consider strategic advantage. Temporarily altered energy conditions allow access to information, insights and capabilities normally requiring extensive preparation or practice. This creates ideal circumstances for specific types of inner work, healing, or conscious manifestation when approached with awareness. Let's talk about the people around you. Your awareness creates responsibility to help vulnerable others who haven't received this warning about the next 48 hours. Watch for these signs in others: unusual agitation or anxiety without clear cause, uncharacteristic confusion or indecision, sudden energy drops or unexplained tiredness. These often indicate someone experiencing these energetic influences without understanding why. Comment becoming a protector to strengthen your helping abilities. You can extend simple protective techniques to others without them even knowing. Energy field reinforcement works through intention alone. Your stabilizing presence helps ground those experiencing disruption. These approaches work best with others. Avoid directly confronting people about erratic behavior during this window. Gently redirect conversations away from unusually negative spirals. Create calm, stable environments that support natural rebalancing for those affected. Your stable energy naturally helps reorganize disrupted patterns in people nearby. Managing your own reactions prevents escalation cycles that would otherwise intensify during these 48 hours. Show compassion by recognizing external influence rather than judging unusual behavior. These temporary energy conditions affect different people according to their specific vulnerabilities. Understanding works much better than criticism during this challenging window. Group support creates powerful protection. People maintaining positive focus together create protective fields extending beyond immediate participants. Shared intention amplifies individual protection, creating safe spaces during these challenging 48 hours. Certain words carry special protective quality now. Simple phrases can interrupt negative spirals. Specific questions redirect focus positively. Certain statements activate internal protection systems in listeners without them even realizing it. Here are the most important protection steps to take right now. Follow these final instructions for maximum safety during these critical hours. Take these preparation steps immediately. Set clear protective intentions before sleeping tonight. Create simple energy boundaries around your living space using visualization or physical elements like salt or sound. Prepare your physical body through proper hydration and rest before intensity peaks. Comment fully protected to activate your final protection phrase. Repeat this statement with clear intention whenever feeling vulnerable during these 48 hours. This protection password strengthens your personal field instantly when sincerely expressed. This warning reached you at exactly the right moment. You now have time to implement full protection before maximum intensity hits. Nothing about this message finding you now was random or coincidental. The most powerful protection turns out to be surprisingly simple. Your attention itself creates your strongest shield. Conscious awareness of these energies removes their main advantage, the ability to operate undetected. By following these protection instructions, you transform potential danger into manageable experience. These 48 hours will pass more smoothly with each protective action you take. You now have everything needed for complete protection. This guidance will keep you safe throughout this challenging period. Your journey through these difficult 48 hours will end in complete safety as long as